If you love filming in, around, or even under the water, but you're having a hard time doing it hands-free, I may have just the solution that you need. Check out this awesome product here from Telesin. It's the Floating Grip with remote control, and it means that you can actually film your favorite activities simply and easy with one hand using this awesome little grip. It's super simple to set up, it's lightweight, you can take it anywhere, and in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. This video is brought to you by the good people at Telesin. Telesin have been making great products for action camera enthusiasts since 2013, and I've featured many of them in the videos on this channel over the last few years. I've always found them easy to use, very well made, and long lasting. And if you click on the link at the bottom of the screen right now, I'll also include it in the description, and you include my code AdventureTim10 when you go through the checkout on the Telesin website, you will save 10% off your next purchase. How awesome is that? Okay, so let's unbox this bad boy and see what we have inside. Here's your actual Telesin selfie stick with the remote control. We have another couple of packages as well. All right, so here's a bit of a floating hand grip user guide. Okay, so the next item that we've found here is this charging cable. One end is your regular everyday garden variety USB-C-A. The other end is this unique looking donkey here, which is quite the item. It's actually magnetic as well. And what you do is you use this end to charge the Bluetooth floating stick. Very simple. All right, this one here, what you do is you just slide it on here, and that end is now magnetically attached to the Bluetooth floating stick, and the other end here, you're just going to plug that into like a normal USB outlet. Right, so we also have this handy thumb screw, although it's also called a countersunk bolt, and that's of course going to go right through the top of the Bluetooth floating stick. And we have this handy lanyard. Lanyards of course come in very handy when you're doing activities around the water. This end here, you're just going to thread through this little eyelet here on the bottom of the floating stick, and I like this. This is a 1/4 screw, which means you can attach this to your regular camera tripod. So that is an awesome feature from Telesin, so I do like that idea. So we're going to start off by pairing the Telesin floating hand grip with remote control with the GoPro Hero 12. So make sure you turn your Hero 12 on. So the Hero 12's on. Now from this rear video screen, all you need to do is just swipe down. Then you want to swipe across. Now over on the top left hand side, if we have a bit of a quick look, you can see where it says pair device. So we tap on pair device. Now it's going to say ready to pair to the GoPro Quick app or other Bluetooth compatible device. So over here we have the grip, and if we press down here on the power button and we hold it down for 3 seconds, okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to pair with the GoPro Hero 12, but it comes up as GoPro Quick app. So in the past, what I had to do the first time I tried to pair it, it wouldn't quite work for me. So I had to pair up the GoPro Hero 12 with the Quick app. And then once I did that, then I was able to press this power button here for 3 seconds, and that allowed me to connect to the GoPro Hero 12. So once you've done that, what that means is now you can press this M button here, and the M button stands for mode. So if you press that, it's going to change it from video mode to photo mode, which is where it is right now. You press it again, it's going to put it into time-lapse mode, and press it again, and it's going to put you back to video mode. When you want to record, all you need to do is press this red circle here, the record button, and your GoPro is going to start to record. When you finish recording, you just got to press it again to stop it. And it's as simple as that. So if you say swimming or under the water, all you need to do, and you want to take a photograph instead, for example, all you need to do is press the M button to change the mode. Then you press the red button to take your photograph. So I'm currently in burst mode right now. And then, yeah, press it again to stop it. All right, so this time we're going to pair up the GoPro Hero 11 Black with this remote control floating hand grip from Telesin. And I actually really kind of like how it's set up here on the GoPro Hero 11. I think it's a little bit easier than the Hero 12 from that's my personal opinion. So anyway, on the Hero 11, once you've turned it on, once again we're going to swipe down. But this time we're going to swipe it to the right again. Now this time we're going to tap on where it says preferences. So under preferences, if you have a look here, the second option says wireless connections. So we're going to tap on the arrowhead. Now you want to make sure your wireless connections are turned on. So we're going to tap on wireless connections and we're going to slide down to turn that on. Okay, so now it's currently on. So once you've done that, now we're going to choose the option where it says connect device. So we're going to tap on this one here. Now from this screen here, we're going to tap on where it says the remote. Okay, so it says connecting the remote. Put the remote in pairing mode. Now this time the remote is this little donkey over here. So we're going to once again press on that power button and we're going to hold it down for 3 seconds like so. Okay. And straight away it tells you connection is successful. Once again, it starts off in video mode and you press the M button once again to cycle through the different modes on the Hero 11 Black, which is pretty cool.
All right, so I've come down to the beach and we're about to test out the Telesin remote control floating grip. I've got the GoPro Hero 11 all connected up to it, and we're here in the shallows at Largs Bay, which is just out of Adelaide in South Australia. Now, if you look here, like I showed you earlier, I can press the M button and I can change the modes on the camera. So from video mode, which is the one here, is like set on right now, video mode, and I can pop it across to photo mode, and just to simply press it again for time lapse. Once again, you press the red button and then I'll turn it on to start recording. So right now I'm recording a time lapse of the beautiful pier behind me, and you press it again to stop. But the place where this really shines is when you're underwater. Like say for example, you might be chasing seals or chasing dolphins and you don't want to have your fingers all bopping around the top of the camera. That's when this remote control grip can come in super handy. So we don't have any seals down here at the beach today. I don't have any dolphins. Probably don't even have, Finding Nemo down here either. But we're going to give you a bit of a demonstration right now on how you can use this under the water. So it's about 28 degrees here in Adelaide today, beautiful day. It's the verge of summer, but this water, I tell you what, is not quite 28. This is definitely not the Bahamas, folks. So let's give it a crack and we'll sort of show you how this bad boy works under the water, all right? So let's press the record button and we go in the water. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, so I'm pressing the record button. Want to stop it? Or stop the button. Press the red button. There we go, no worries. Now I want to take a photo. All right, press the mode button. Pop it into this one here. Press that button there and it's recording again. So I want to get a photo this time, so I'm going to press pause. Press the M. Now it's in the photo mode. I line up my camera, press that. Got a countdown timer all set for me today, and it's just taking a beautiful photo. This time we're going to do it under the water. So, by the way, there's this handy lanyard here as well. Don't be afraid to use that when you're out in the deep water. Not so bad here in the shallows. All right, so we're going to go under the water and we're going to take a photograph. I'm not quite sure what we're going to see, but hopefully it's going to be impressive. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try it again. One more time with feeling. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, so I'm looking like a drowned rat. I'm not quite sure when you would actually use the time-lapse feature under the water, but it's definitely there as well. And once again, all you need to do is press that M button to pop it into time-lapse mode. Pop it into time-lapse mode. I'm having too much fun. Pop it into time-lapse mode and you press that button there and she's off and she's firing. Actually, this is pretty nice. I've got a beautiful sunset over here tonight. I'm sure you can see it in the back of this shot right now. As I said, it's been a stunning day here in Adelaide. So there you go, time-lapse mode is something else you can do. All right, so these waves are getting a little bit higher. The seaweed's starting to wrap around my feet. Might be time to stop the time lapse. All right, done. There you go. So that's it. That's how much fun you can have with this little bad boy here from Telesin. This remote control floating grip. As I said, it's super for any kind of water activity. especially swimming, diving, that kind of thing. But hey, say if you're trying to land a big fish, this might come in super handy for you as well. Having this nearby you when you're on the wharf or maybe in the boat, if you want to get that photograph of you reeling in that big one, the one you want to tell your mates all about in the pub a little bit later on, this could come in super handy for you as well.
This is one super handy and convenient and easy to use accessory. And I love the fact how it kind of makes your job when you're out filming hands-free, which means you can use the other hand to, I don't know, wrangle a kid or hold an ice cream or something. And that to me has got to be a winner. How about your experiences with floating grips though? Have you had good experiences or bad ones? Have you almost lost a GoPro because it wasn't attached properly? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. To learn more about action cameras and mounts, what you need to do is click on this video over here next. As usual, thank you for your company and I'll see you in the next video.